Let me ask you a question. If you had Tyson's physique and speed, could you dominate the heavyweight boxing world like Tyson? Or, to be more specific, could you unify the boxing world within 8 months? If you're confident about that, then you might as well watch today's video. See how Tyson faced those formidable giants, the boxing champions, and his strategies. It's definitely a good choice to give your answer afterwards. It's definitely a good choice. Today's first match is also the starting point of Tyson's unification journey. 19-year-old Tyson is about to face the WBC world champion. This was Tyson's first championship fight. It was also his first time stepping into an arena with 40,000 people. The intense atmosphere made Tyson a bit nervous, but facing the championship belt within his grasp, Tyson was ready. The date of this battle was October 22nd, 1986. His opponent was the renowned Berbick. The arrogant champion Berbick was very dismissive of Tyson before the match, believing Tyson was just a young kid and not worthy of challenging his status. Look at Berbick sizing up Tyson, as if he didn't even consider Tyson a threat. But Berbick would never have imagined that this 19-year-old would, in a few minutes, destroy his dream of being a champion. The match officially began. Let's watch Tyson's first championship challenge. Opening with a jab and a right hook. This is Tyson's classic opening move. Berbick also fought very aggressively, directly retaliating with his powerful punches. Berbick was also very defiant towards Tyson. After all, Tyson's momentum was immense at this time. The one challenging him was no ordinary fighter, but rather the undefeated prodigy, Mike Tyson, who was currently on a winning streak. However, many online media outlets predicted that Tyson had a great chance to win this championship challenge. This made Berbick very unhappy. He had just become champion not long ago and was already being underestimated like this. Naturally, he was very unconvinced. He also believed that Tyson was just a kid and definitely couldn't beat him. So, before this match, Berbick issued a very arrogant provocation towards Tyson, stating that Tyson wouldn't last a single round. And here, in the ring, his behavior became even more arrogant. Now, he's using both hands to push Tyson away. Later, after the first round is over, he will also exhibit some truly unbelievable and villainous behavior. Let's continue to watch Tyson's heavy punches. Berbick kept pushing Tyson away, although this move isn't against the rules. It's clear that in a direct confrontation with Tyson's power, he doesn't want to trade punches directly with Tyson. Instead, he wants to push Tyson away using this method and then find his own attacking position. But from this point, we can see that this guy Berbick, from the start until now, after feeling Tyson's power, has slowly started to change his mind. Although he felt Tyson's heavy punch power, he still appeared unconvinced. He was tempted to back down. Then Tyson landed continuous heavy punches. Oh, he was directly rocked by them. No wonder he almost fell. And Mike Tyson comes over to continue his punches. A left hook to the body, then an uppercut, another big swing. The next wave of attacks on his opponent. Tyson in the first round, it's like he's overwhelming his opponent. Sometimes the heavy punches land. We can hear the live audience cheering like a tsunami. This match is truly getting more and more exciting. Berbick chooses to clinch. Good hit. Let's pay attention to Berbick's actions. He actually spat at Tyson. This guy truly has no sportsmanship. It's one thing if you can't beat others, but you also lack sportsmanship. He truly loses to his opponent in every aspect. As for us, we can see his coaches yelling at him now, telling him to pull himself together. He needs to recover for the second round. A right hook, a left swing, pounding with both fists, not wanting to give his opponent a chance to breathe, delivering a knockdown right at the start. Didn't you like spitting? Didn't you like being arrogant, looking down on people? Then I'll deliver a knockdown right at the start. Let's see you be arrogant now. He gets up from this position. He raises his hands to show he can still fight. So the match continues. Tyson walks over to this spot and gets close again. Tyson delivers an uppercut. Then a left swing. He's down. Berbick is down again this time. Can he still get up? Still swaying, stumbling, and fell directly off the ring. Reporters nearby quickly grabbed their cameras to capture this incredible scene. Berbick still tried to get up. The referee held him. The match was over. Tyson wasn't sure. if he had won the match, the WBC champion was down. Tyson claimed his first championship belt, but his goal didn't stop there. Just 3 months later, on March 7, 1987, Tyson challenged the WBA world champion, James Smith. Everyone said Tyson's head movement was incredibly fast, but Smith's nickname was Quick Train. This guy was a seasoned fighter. Many people will curse after fighting him, saying Smith was dirty. He didn't play fair. Fighting him was very uncomfortable. Comparing their records, Tyson, 28 wins, 0 losses, 25 KOs. Smith, 19 wins, 5 losses, 14 KOs. All right, the bell for the first round rang. The match began. Let's see how Tyson would fight this seasoned veteran. How would he fight? Tyson's opening was as usual. He immediately rushed into his opponent's space, aiming for close-range body shots. Our old man Smith was patient and didn't give him that chance, immediately pushing him away. To fight Tyson in such a clinching battle. All right, the two exchanged a few punches, starting to bob and weave. This one, they're clinching again. Smith pushes Tyson away, but the bob and weave wasn't fully executed yet, and Smith clinches again. This guy is very slippery. He's very clear about Tyson's offensive style. So he wants to, in this regard, constantly put pressure on Tyson to make Tyson's offense not smooth. Then they continue to exchange punches. Look, Smith starts to act arrogant and mock. It's not long after the match started, he opens his arms and mocks. This guy is indeed making Tyson very uncomfortable right now. Just as we introduced previously, he constantly uses this defensive fighting style, coupled with his provocative actions, making it hard for Tyson to find a breakthrough. At the same time, he keeps running and jumping, fighting while moving. It's truly infuriating to watch. He also wants to use this method to make Tyson lose his composure. Here, we have to see if Tyson can adjust, facing such a very ring-smart fighter. Although his ring smarts involve rather dirty tactics, by provoking his opponent to win the match. But this is also a valid tactic. To become a boxing champion, you have to overcome all these hurdles. Smith continues to mock. Pay attention, here we are in the 12th round. Tyson has also learned to be smart. Let's watch Tyson stick out his tongue. You like to mock, I'll mock you too. Others would go back and forth. Tyson also counterattacked. We can see Smith on his side also gave a helpless smile. He quickly realized Tyson had mastered it. It seemed his taunting trick wasn't working anymore. He needed to change his strategy. So far, throughout the match, Tyson's boxing technique was far superior to his opponent's. Now Smith just wanted to find an opportunity, waiting for Tyson's defense to be vulnerable, to defeat him with one move. Let's continue to watch Smith still taunting here. And he combined it with his rapid jabs, constantly striking, still pulling away. His eyes were very firm, swaying and dodging, not playing along with his tricks, still looping uppercuts. Let's pay attention here. Smith, he spread his arms wide and completely stopped attacking, just taunting. What can you do to me? In the final moments, he still wanted to struggle a bit with this taunting tactic. But Tyson didn't fall for it. He ducked forward to dodge. Smith's left and right hooks, this was his last counterattack. Tyson swayed and dodged again, a heavy blow. He bravely made the opponent's powerful punches ring hollow. Ultimately, the winner of this match was, not surprisingly, Mike Tyson. To be honest, the victory in this match was quite difficult. But in the end, Tyson still secured it. Having secured the championship belts, Tyson was one step away from unifying the heavyweight division. He only needed one final step, the IBF heavyweight championship belt. The top contender at this time was named Tony Tucker. This guy was arguably the toughest one to deal with. His height was a head taller than Tyson's, and his reach was 20 centimeters longer than Tyson's. However, Tyson didn't care about these external differences. He had only one goal in his heart, to win the IBF championship and dominate the boxing world. Today's main event is here. Tyson versus Tony Tucker. This guy has a height of 1.96 meters and a reach of 0.08 meters. And just like Tyson, he also has an undefeated record. Tyson is 3-0, while he is 30 for 0. This is Tyson's final step to unify the titles, and the most crucial one. Whether he can achieve this feat within these 8 months depends on today's match. Let's go. Let's watch today's final match. This is Tyson's final crucial battle to unify all titles. Tyson started with continuous forward pressure. Tucker also retaliated strongly. Mike's left hook landed and they got into a clinch. Tyson landed continuous punches. Right hand to the head. His left hook landed. In the first round, Tyson landed quite a few effective punches. I saw that, very strong. Oh, a jab here, it's a blur. His left uppercut landed clearly. Tyson's feint. Tucker's right hook missed. Tyson, left and right hooks almost made Tucker stumble. Tucker quickly pulled away. Although this fighter is very tall, his movements are slow. But the bob and weave was held. Missed with the left. Still didn't follow up with an attack. This was pushed to the ropes. The two exchanged punches. Tyson's right hook landed. Left and right swings. Oh, the first round, with such a strong exchange of blows, temporarily came to an end. Entering the second round. Tyson is still strong, initiating the attack at the start. Bob and weave. A series of beautiful bob and weaves, dodging all of the opponent's attacks. Jab. Footwork. Combination, followed by a heavy punch to the face. Tyson has a good grasp of the offensive rhythm. In this position, the opponent clinches again. Right hand hook to the head. Consecutive hits. Grabbed Tyson and wouldn't let go. Tyson continuously dodged. Clinch. Oh, this is Tyson actively clinching. As for Tucker, this fighter can take punches and fight, making Tyson confused, not knowing how to break through the opponent's defense. Slowly, the two dragged on until the 6th round. As for Tucker, he also started to actively clinch Tyson. Tyson's strong offense. A heavy punch landed. Tucker is pushing and hitting. He needs to make good use of his long reach. If he can utilize his 2.8 meter long reach well, it will be a huge advantage. Tyson constantly hit the head with left and right fists. It's the 8th round. They've already fought for 8 rounds. But we can feel the power of their punches. The force. Oh, both of them dodge their opponent's heavy blows. What can they do? They can't break through. Amidst their clinching and grappling, they once again reach the very last round of the match. This round is the 12th round. We can see Tucker here, waving his arms around like a big windmill, spinning and spinning. In this final round, he's using every trick he has. Whether it's taunting or clinching, or any dirty trick, he's pulling them all out. After all, whoever wins this match will be the WBC, WBA, and IBF World Champion. Here, Tyson's heavy punch was caught by his opponent. Tucker also shook his head and taunted him. Tyson with front and backhand heavy blows. The last 20 seconds, the entire crowd erupted. Many spectators stood up to watch this fight of the century together. Last 5 seconds, Tyson's right hook broke the opponent's clinch. The bell rang and the match ended. This grand battle which went all 12 rounds, has now concluded. Let's see who the ultimate winner is. And undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. Ultimately, Tyson won this match by points decision. He secured the victory, and he has now become the undisputed Triple Crown King. In just 150 days, a little over 8 months, Tyson first shattered Berbick's wall, then endorsed Smith's brutality, and finally withstood Tucker's counterattacks. From 19 to 20 years old, from a challenger to the undisputed heavyweight world champion, with 3 fights, 3 belts, he wrote a legendary chapter belonging to Iron Mike. That year, there was only one voice across the globe, the youngest, undisputed heavyweight champion, Mike Tyson. This is not just a page in boxing history, but also a king forged by a young man's fists. The path to kinship